Hello, it's Yen. Welcome to my kitchen. So in my previous video, we had a seafood boil with shrimp and clam broiled in the oven. Well, today, as promised from last time, we are doing a seafood boil with crab, and this is cooked on the stove. So let's get cooking. You will need one whole bulb. So about 12 cloves, garlic, mince all of it, and keep in mind because I made the clam and shrimp boil at the same time, you will see more of every ingredient despite what I'm verbally telling you. I have 2 big red potatoes cut into big cubes, just gonna boil them for about 5 minutes so they're a little soft. 1 big or 2 small ears of corn cut into thirds or quarters. These are frozen. I wish I was able to find fresh ones. If you can, go with that because it makes such a big difference, and just boil for a couple minutes. I'm using half of an onion. Just take a whole one, peel off the skin, cut off the ends, and then cut it in half parallel to the ends. Yellow or sweet onion will do. I have 2 small andouille or andouille sausages, sliced at a diagonal angle, sauteed for 2 to 3 minutes or until brown, which will add another dimension of flavor. Using a large stock pot, fill it with 2.5 cups of water and turn the stove on medium-low. Add in 4 tablespoons of Cajun seasoning. Add all the minced garlic. Add 1 tablespoon of peppercorn. Add 3 bay leaves. 4 tablespoons of butter or vegan butter for a dairy-free option. Salt and pepper to taste, but salt you won't need a lot of. 1 tablespoon of sugar. 1 orange sliced into quarters. 1 teaspoon of Better Than Bullion. I'm using chicken base. This will make the broth more flavorful. Now you'll want to turn the stove on high. Give everything a little mix. When the water boils, add the corn, crab, sausages, onion. The crab doesn't have to be on the very bottom layer of everything, but make sure it does touch the broth. I have 2 Dungeness crab, total of 3.5 pounds. Cover for 10 minutes on a medium boil. Then mix it a little bit and make some room because we're adding in our potatoes. Mix a little, then cover and cook for an additional 5 to 8 minutes. The crab that I'm using has such a thin shell that you don't even need a seafood cracker to open it. So if your crab is thicker, then just cook it for a few minutes extra. When choosing crab, don't be alarmed by the dark shells. Dark is good. You don't want a pearly, shiny white crab. You want it to be dark and dirty. I don't know about you, but I really love the roe. I know it's not good for cholesterol, but it just tastes so good to me. And check out that broth. Amazing. I mentioned in the last video that we like this broth better than the one that we put in the oven for the clam and shrimp. Shown right here. If you've already seen that video, then you'll know that all the ingredients that I use for the seasoning are the same. I just use a different method of cooking the two. But if you have not seen that video, be sure to click on the icon on the left. It'll take you directly there. And if you click on the icon on the right, it'll take you to my mommy channel. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen where everything is served with love. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.